Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Hobby Talk Study. So today we are going to learn about the second type of conjunction, which is subordinating conjunction. Okay, in our previous videos we have learned about conjunctions and the first type of conjunction, which is coordinating conjunction. Okay, now in this video, this is an introductory video about subordinating conjunctions. There will be more videos about subordinating conjunctions in our further videos. Okay, now let's go ahead. Now first of all we have to get the concept what I meant by subordinating conjunctions. Now subordinating conjunctions are the conjunctions which are placed between two clauses. The two clauses are known as main clause and subordinate clause. In the clauses dictionary there are only two clauses which are known as main clause and subordinate clause. Okay, between these two clauses this subordinating conjunction is joined. Okay, now for making the sentence meaningful, this subordinating conjunction is used. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Now let's understand the difference between a main clause and a subordinate clause. Now main clause is also known as an independent clause. Okay, subordinate clause is also known as a dependent clause. Now yes, now main clause, independent clause, subordinate clause, dependent clause. So what do you understand by these? Now independent means who are not dependent on anybody. Now in this sentence, independent means which is not dependent on any other word or any other phrase, clause, etc. Okay, so it is known as independent. Now whereas subordinate clause is a dependent clause, means it is dependent on something, a word, a phrase, a verb, or a subject, like that. Now it has its own subject and verb. It has a subject and a verb but cannot convey a complete idea. See, in here it can or cannot also have a subject and verb. Don't worry. See, now you have that it cannot convey a complete idea, whether it has a subject or verb, nor it has a subject or verb. It doesn't complete it cannot convey a complete idea. It doesn't has that ability to convey, but it has a support. With whom? Let's see ahead. The sentence also it makes a complete sense. Okay, it makes complete sense, means the sentence which is formed, the clause which is formed, it conveys a complete idea to the second or third person. Now it's connected with the main clause. Now as I told you here only before that it is a dependent clause, so it obviously will be be dependent on any clause or word. Now that helper is known as main clause. Okay, it is the main clause. Now the sentence also conveys a complete idea or state of what the person is doing. This is known as main clause. Okay, now if I say Rita is going for swimming, then you are getting a complete idea what I am talking about, right? So the sentence is conveying you a complete idea, and the state of what the person is doing, you are getting that the person Rita is going for swimming. If I in the case of subordinate clause, if I say where his brother works, if I say like that, then is it conveying a complete sense or complete idea what I want to tell? No, right? You are not getting it. What are you saying? You will ask me, what are you saying, ma'am? I'm not understanding. Could you explain it further? So you will say like that. Like that, sentences, or you can say clauses, are known as subordinate clause. I hope till here you understood well. Now examples. So let's go to examples. Examples are as shown for main clause. Now let's go to the first sentence. Sheila is going to a market. Now Sheila is the subject. Remember those points which I told you in the previous slide. Now Sheila is the subject, is going is the verb, and to the market, this word or words, you can say, makes complete, means makes the sentence complete. Okay, makes this sentence complete. Now let's go to the second sentence. I hope you are understanding well. Now, my brother made me a hot dog. Okay. Now here we will say that my brother is the subject. Yes, ma'am. My brother is the subject. Now, made is the verb. Okay. Me a hot dog. It makes a complete sense. Or you can say it completes the sentence. Okay. Now let's go to the third one. She can come if she has a ticket. Now here it's a tricky question, but let's apply the rules. She is the subject. Okay. Now can is the verb. Can come. Okay. Can come is the verb. Now see, she is the subject. Can come is the verb. Okay, now I will let you do this. Okay, this could be your homework if I had to say. Okay, as it is a tricky question, I'm not saying that you can't do, but try your level best and comment me down if you get the answer. Now let's go to the next question. It is bright. It is the subject. Is the verb, and bright it completes, means it conveys a complete meaning to the sentence. It completes the sentence. Now another question. She drinks milk. She is the subject. Drinks is the verb. Milk. Milk makes the sentence complete. Okay. Now, I will eat an omelette. I is the subject as it is the noun. Okay. Will eat is the verb. An omelette is the word which makes complete sense to the sentence. I hope you are getting my concept. Now, she is going for a holiday. She is the subject. Sorry. She is the subject. Is going is the verb. For a holiday makes the sentence complete. Now the last question. I love this song. I is the subject. Love is the verb. This song makes the sentence complete. I hope you understood main clause till here. Okay. You should practice more and more sentences so that you can get about main clause. Now let's go to the subordinate clause examples. Okay, examples of subordinate clause. Okay, now examples of subordinate clause. I came to a cafe. Okay, I is the verb. Sorry, I is the subject. Now in here, sorry for interruption, but if I say I came to a cafe in which my mother works, in this sentence there could be two clauses. I'm telling the truth. There can be two clauses which are main clause and subordinate clause. In your exam they can come both in mix. Okay. Now let's identify with our rules, applying our rules. I is the subject. Came is the verb. To a cafe is the word which is making the complete sense. Okay. In which my mother works. Okay. Forget about I came to a cafe. Okay. Forget this sentence. Now if I say in which my mother works, are you getting my point? In which my mother works. If I say like this, you will ask me, ma'am, what are you saying? We are not understanding what you are saying. Could you elaborate it? But no worries, it is a subordinate clause. Like these sentences are known as subordinate clause. SC is meant by subordinate clause. Okay. Now let's go to the second one. He was eating a biryani that was made by my friend. Okay. Now he is the subject. Okay. Was eating is the verb. biryani is the word which makes complete sense to the sentence. Okay, now that was made by my friend. Okay, if I say only that was made by my friend without telling he was eating biryani, are you getting it? No. What I'm telling, you're not getting what I want to tell. Okay, so like those sentences are known as subordinate clause. Okay, I hope you understood this sentence. Now, that hotel is beautiful that my sister live in. Now, that hotel. Okay, this sentence I would like to give you as a homework, or you can do it as your home. You can do it in your home, and when you get the answer to the sentence, please comment me in the comment box so I can check it if it is wrong or correct. Okay, I'm saying this is a homework. Okay, let's go to the next sentence. I love the plaza where we went. I is the subject as usual. Okay, love is the verb, and the plaza is the word which makes it complete, which makes the sentence complete. Okay, now where we went, if I simply say where we went, is it making a complete sense? No. So where we went is the subordinate clause. It is the subordinate clause. I hope till here you understood. Now, okay, now relationship between a main clause, relationship and subordinating conjunctions. Okay, means there are some types of subordinating conjunctions where they are used. Subordinating conjunctions where they are used. Let's see: time, place, reason, concession, comparison, and condition. Now, time means you can say, don't think AM and PM. Since, for, and at, like those, they are known as time. Between that time sentence, subordinating conjunctions are used. Now, place means where, where, there, here, like those sentences are used as place. Now, reason, this is why, that's why, like that. Concession, comparison, and conditions. Conditions, if, whether. Okay, comparison means when two persons are compared or two things are compared, like he is mine or yours, I'm greater than you, than, like that. Now, concession means although, though, like those words are added. Okay, no. So yes guys, that's the end of our video. Hope you liked this video. If you did, then please sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel Hobby Talk Study.